Okay, see, so here gram molecular mass given. So before, what is called molecular mass or molecular weight? Say this.
Molecular mass is the sum of atomic masses of all atoms of elements in a molecule.
Okay. So it is also defined as it is the sum of the sum of the atomic masses of all elements in a molecule is called molecular mass or molecular weight. It is the sum of atomic masses of all atoms of elements in a molecule is called molecular mass, that is nothing but molecular weight. So here I have given it is denoted by AMU, atomic mass unit. So here 1 AMU equals to 1.67 into 10 power
10
minus
raised to minus
24
24
gram.
gram.
So 1 AMU equals to 1.67 into 10 power minus 24 grams. Then I have given how to calculate absolute molecular mass. Absolute molecular mass of molecule, it is always equal to molecular mass into 1.67 into 10 power minus 24 grams, that is equal to absolute molecular mass of molecules. Okay, for example, say, so if I have taken limestone, so limestone, what is the molecular formula? CaCO3. Calcium carbonate is called limestone. Now, the molecular mass of limestone is, see that molecular mass of CaCO3 molecule equal to what we can take? Calcium atomic mass 40 into its atomicity 1, that is nothing but number of calcium, plus carbon atomic weight 12. Number of carbons are 1, that is nothing but atomicity, plus oxygen atomic weight 60 into its atomicity 3. It is nothing but number of oxygens 3. That is equal to total, if we calculate 16 into 3, 48, 48 plus 12, 60, 60 plus 40, total 100. Here 100 AMU. It is called molecular mass of calcium carbonate. So 100 AMU, atomic mass unit. So same limestone, absolute molecular mass. absolute molecular mass of calcium carbonate molecule is, that is equal to molecular mass of given molecule. How much that?
100 am.
100 into 1.10
1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24
power
grams.
minus 24 grams. It is called absolute molecular mass of CaCO3 molecule. So the above 100 AMU referred molecular mass of CaCO3, calcium carbonate. Okay. Then I have given gram molecular mass. Now, what is called gram molecular mass? See, if the molecular mass is expressed in grams, is called gram molecular mass or gram molecular weight. See this? Gram molecular mass or gram molecular weight. See this. If the molecular mass is expressed in grams, that is called gram molecular mass. That is also called gram molecular weight. This gram molecular mass equal to Avogadro's number of molecules. So here, what is called gram molecular mass? The molecular mass expressed in grams.
In gram.
That is called gram molecular mass. So this molecular mass equal to Avogadro's number of
Molecule.
It is equal to mass of equal to the mass of Avogadro's number of molecules. Avogadro's number of molecules. So here, so what is called Avogadro's number? So Avogadro's number, it is denoted by capital N. It is defined as the number of entities. The number of entities. Okay, here entities means whatever that. These are the substances or molecules or atoms or ions, whatever that. The number of entities in 1 mole. In 1 mole is called Avogadro's number. The number of entities in mole. So 1 mole contains how many entities? That is called Avogadro's number. It is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. Avogadro's number n equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, now, so here if I have taken, say this, what is the gram molecular mass of? What is the gram molecular mass of? I have taken H2SO4. So same like that, what is the gram molecular mass of NaOH, sodium hydroxide? I have taken one example acid, one example base, and one more salt, sodium carbonate, and one more KMnO4, potassium permanganate. So here, what are the gram molecular masses of given substances or given molecules? Okay, say that. What about sulfuric acid, gram molecular mass?
63
Here,
grams.
very good. Here, first hydrogen. So, what is called gram molecular mass? The sum of atomic masses of all atoms of elements in a molecule is called gram molecular mass. Okay, here first one hydrogen, its atomic mass 1 into its atomicity. Atomicity is nothing but number of atoms. How many atoms are there? Total hydrogens 2 into 2 plus sulfur atomic weight 32.
14.
Sulfur atomic weight 32. Here total number of sulfurs, how many? One only. That is nothing but atomicity. Plus, so oxygen atomic mass 16 into its atomicity. It is nothing but number of atoms. Number of oxygens are here 4. Okay, total that is equals to 98 grams. That is called gram molecular mass of sulfuric acid, 98 grams. Okay, similarly, we find out gram molecular mass of sodium hydroxide. It is nothing but base. We know about that.
40 grams.
Same here also we calculate same method. First element sodium. Its atomic mass 23 into its atomicity. Number of sodiums are 1 plus oxygen atomic mass 16. How many
16.
oxygens are there? 1 only. Plus hydrogen atomic mass 1. How many hydrogens are there? 1 only.
1.
Here total that is equals to 40
grams.
This is called gram molecular mass of sodium hydroxide. Okay, not only that, any substance is given, we calculate gram molecular mass, same method. The sum of atomic masses of all atoms of elements in a molecule is called gram molecular mass. Okay, next, here I have given example one salt, sodium carbonate. Say this, sodium carbonate, gram molecular mass, first element sodium, its atomic mass 23 into its atomicity. About sodium atomicity 2 only. Total number of sodiums are here how many? 2 plus carbon atomic mass 12 into its atomicity 1 because number of carbons are here 1 only, that is nothing but atomicity, plus oxygen atomic weight 16 into its
3.
atomicity 3. Very good, because it contains 3 oxygens. So if you calculate total, how much that? 48 plus 12, 60, 60 plus 46, 106 grams. So that is the atomic mass of sodium carbonate. Now, the gram molecular mass of KMnO4 is,
158 grams.
so potassium permanganate. Very good. See how to calculate by using same method. There is no difference. So first the element potassium. We know that. What is the atomic weight of potassium? 39 into its atomicity. What is called atomicity? Number of atoms. That is called atomicity. So here number of atoms of potassium 1 only. Plus, so here Mn, manganese. So here
55.
manganese atomic weight, say this.
55.
So manganese atomic number 25. Its atomic mass 55.
55.
This is the manganese atomic number and atomic mass. So 25 belongs to atomic number of manganese, 55 belongs to atomic mass of manganese. So here manganese 55 atomic mass into its atomicity. How much that? 1 only. There also only one manganese is there. So plus oxygen atomic mass 16 into number of oxygen atoms are 4. That is called atomicity. So here, if total 39 plus 55, so
158 grams.
okay, 158 grams. Good. That is called gram molecular mass of KMnO4. So any type of chemical substance is given. We calculate gram molecular mass same method only. That is maybe acid, that is maybe base, that is maybe salt, that is maybe oxidant or reductant, whatever that. We calculate same method. We get gram molecular mass or gram molecular weight. Now listen. So here number of I have given before. How to calculate number of gram molecules? See that how to calculate number of gram molecules? See, number of gram molecules. So before I have given number of gram atoms given. Number of gram atoms always equal to weight of given substance in grams upon gram atomic weight. Gram atomic weight, that is called number of gram atoms. Okay, here number of gram molecules, that is calculated by weight of given molecule in grams. So upon gram molecular weight, see that weight of the substance in grams, weight of the substance in grams,
upon gram atomic weight of this substance.
so upon gram molecular weight. Say this, gram molecular weight. Before number of gram atoms equal to weight of the substance in grams, that is common, upon gram atomic weight given there. But here with respect to molecule, gram molecular weight. Gram molecular weight. Okay, for example, say, so number of gram molecules in, say this, number of gram molecules in 90 grams of water. See that, 90 grams of water. Okay, so here we want number of gram molecules in 90 grams of water. Okay, so what about that? How to calculate that? Say, number of gram molecules, that is equal to weight of the substance in grams. What is the weight of the substance here? Given substance is a water. So the water weight directly they are given 90 grams. So here weight of the substance, that is 90 grams upon what we can take, gram molecular weight of given substance. Here given substance is a water. So here water gram molecular weight, how much that? Okay, calculate. Before I have given how to calculate gram molecular mass or molecular weight. See this, gram molecular weight of H2O equal to, so here hydrogen atomic mass 1 into its atomicity. It is nothing but total number of atoms. Total number of hydrogen atoms are how many? 2. Plus oxygen atomic mass 16
16.
into number of oxygen atoms are 1. Total, that is equal to 18. It is a gram molecular weight. So that weight takes in grams. So it is 18 grams. So this is the gram molecular weight of water. That is a 18 grams. So here, see this, 18 grams. I have taken that. Number of gram molecules equal to weight of the substance in grams. That is given 90 grams upon gram molecular weight. So here I have find out that gram molecular weight. We get how much that? 18 grams. So I have taken here 18 grams. So therefore, what we get finally? How much that? 5. 18, 5 there.
5.
Right? Yes. So here, total number of gram molecules, how much? 5 only. Right? Now listen. So here, gram molecular mass, before I have given, it is equal to the mass of Avogadro's number of molecules. Gram molecular mass equal to the mass of Avogadro's number of molecules. What is called Avogadro's number? The number of entities in 1 mole of substance, otherwise in 1 mole, which contain the number of entities, that is called Avogadro's number. That is equal to 6.023
Sir, entity means?
into What about that?
Entity
So
means
entities means these are maybe. So atoms or molecules or ions or substances, whatever that. So one mole contain number. Generally, before we know one thing, 1 dozen equal to what we can say 12.
12.
1 dozen. Okay, 12 entities. These are maybe 1 dozen, 12 bananas. These are maybe 12 apples. Whatever that, 1 mole equal to fixed number of entities. These are whatever that is equal to 6.23 into 10 power 23. For example, okay, one class, for example, in NEET class contain, our class contain, okay, 1 mole of students. So what about total number of students of our class? 23 into 10 power 20 students. Otherwise, so given box contains 1 mole of apples. Okay, the box having total number of apples, how many? 6.023 into 10 is 3. So these are whatever that. 1 dozen equal to 12. Like that, is also one fixed constant number. That is 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, now listen. So Avogadro's number, generally it is denoted capital N. So here, the reciprocal, see that the reciprocal of Avogadro's number, the reciprocal of Avogadro's number is known as Avogadro. See this? What is called Avogadro? Reciprocal of Avogadro's number is known as Avogadro. So here, therefore, Avogadro equal to 1 by n because it is reciprocal. So here, what is the n value here? 6.023 into 10 power 23. That is the n. Okay, if we will calculate how much we get here approximately. So 1 point, I have taken 1.67 series into 10 power minus 24. So reciprocal of Avogadro's number is known as Avogadro. Therefore, I have taken Avogadro equals to 1 by n, that is equals to 1 by here n value 6.023 into 10 power 23. So that is finally what we get, that is nothing but 1.67 into 10 power minus 24. This is the Avogadro value. Now, here 1 mole, see here, 1 mole of, see this, 1 mole of any gas, that is maybe hydrogen gas, that is maybe oxygen gas, that is maybe nitrogen gas, that is maybe chlorine gas, whatever that. 1 mole of any gas at STP conditions, at STP conditions. Okay, here what are STP conditions? standard temperature and pressure. Also referred as normal temperature and pressure. Okay, here, what about standard temperature? That is 0 degrees Celsius or 273 kelvins. Okay, here 273.13 like that kelvins. Okay, approximately we can take 273 kelvins. That is called standard temperature. At the same time, standard pressure. 1 atmosphere pressure is called standard pressure. So now here, 1 mole of any gas at STP conditions, standard temperature and pressure, occupies fixed volume, that is 22.4 liters volume. That is nothing but 22,400 cc. That is nothing but ml. So here 22.4 liters volume. This volume is known as gram molar volume. Gram molar volume. So here, what is called gram molar volume? 22.4 liters. 1 mole of any gas at STP conditions occupies fixed volume, that is 22.4 liters. This volume is known as gram molar volume. Okay, now onwards. So if anywhere 1 mole of gas is there, with respect to volume, how much that it occupies at STP conditions? 22.4 liters. Now listen. Volume of a gas at STP. Volume of a gas at STP, it is always equal to, say this, volume. Okay, I will take that is with respect to liters. So here, volume of a gas. So which conditions at STP? At STP, it is always equal to. It is always equal to. Say this. Weight of the gas in grams. Weight of the gas in grams upon gram molecular weight. Gram molecular weight into 22.4. That is nothing but gram molar volume.